Yeah, buddy. So I made it to the Superstition Mountains. Check this out. We're gonna do a little hike, not a long one. So this is Treasure Loop Trail number 56. Like I said, we ain't doing the whole thing, that's a long one. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Superstition Mountains, there's like a lot of really cool history. Oh, blew my lid up here. Especially with gold and, you know, the lost Dutchman. I'm gonna show a little bit of the mountain and I'll talk about that a little bit. But this is the Lost Dutchman State Park where we're at. They've got camping. You should call for reservations because it's usually pretty full. So the Lost Dutchman mine is one of the most famous mines in history, I think. It was hidden for most people, and people have been trying to find it since like 1892. They say like 9,000 people a year go looking for it, and it's named after a German immigrant, Jacob Waltz, who they nicknamed the Dutchman. You can access all of this stuff and the little mining town via the Apache Trail is the name of the road, and it's actually an old stagecoach trail that ran through the Superstitions Mountains. It was named the Apache Trail after the Apache natives who originally used the trail to move through the Superstition Mountains. And if you don't know, those are my people. And if you follow the road just a little bit further down, you can connect to all kinds of different lakes. The first lake you'll come up to, I believe, is Canyon Lake. And I don't know if they opened it back up, but there was a collapse, so you couldn't go to like Apache Lake and on down to like Roosevelt. But check it out. You see that plane going right in front of it. How cool would that be to be in there just looking at that? Time to become a pilot. Found something I want to show you guys in case you've never seen them. This is a Palo Verde tree, which means green stick. Hopefully you can see that. And growing around in this Saguaro Cactus is another Palo Verde tree, but look how awesome that saguaro is. Spelled Saguaro for people who aren't from Arizona or around there. And it was something ridiculous, like until they're like 25 or 75 years old, they don't get one arm or something like that. Thought that was pretty neat. And then over here, all that stuff over there is what people refer to as like jumping cactus, because even the slightest vibration causes those to fall off. But the thorns, man, they just stick to everything. Like even these trees, the Palo Verdes, are pretty prickly. Like everything wants to sting or stick you in the desert. This way, much over here. Cool stuff, man. I love the desert. So we have this little crossing area called the Crosscut 58. I think it's like Jacob's Crosscut. We're gonna take that because we've only done like a quarter mile and she's hot. But look at that mountain, it's so cool. Oh, it's a trip. Oh, it's dust on the lens on the backside. I hope it's on the backside. Yeah, it is. This is the back view. Beautiful mountains everywhere. Look at the size of these saguaros. Dang. Some big suckers. Sure are pretty. I've seen pictures of like bobcats just chilling on the very top of them. I don't know if they're actually being chased by something or if they're just waiting to pounce. but home to woodpeckers, a lot of different animals. You can see a couple woodpecker holes there. Yeesh. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen this one, but this is creosote. Creosote is what smells amazing in the desert when it's rain, along with the dirt. But it is also like an antibacterial. So like you can rub your hands together and break the leaves in your fingertips and the oils will clean your hands. You can boil it, and you can make a body wash with it after you boil it. Dip a bandana or a piece of clothing in there and wipe yourself down. Stay clean. Look at our little parking spot. I was able to get one on the edge. So we have a little porch, and it's blocking the sun as well, which is pretty sweet. There's a little steps there, and this is my security tree. You can hear people go ow, ow when they walk by it. So yeah, we're back from the hike. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed it yourself, and hopefully I'll put together enough of a history about this place where make it interesting. So there's something else really cool that you guys need to see if you guys come into this area, and it's just off the highway, off the Apache Trail highway that you use to get to the Superstition Mountains, which you can see right behind me. And that's Goldfield Ghost Town. It's a really cool little town. I'm gonna give you a quick shot of it. Hey, it's good to be back. Good to see you guys again. How about you? Yeah, buddy. Woo.